Before we move forward into Area 4, I remembered that I never actually did show this footage at the end of the last episode because I wanted to keep things not too long, but here it is. I'm really glad I still have the footage after almost 3 weeks. But that is about it, and we have our money count up here as well as the showing of the portrait ghosts and the ranking on them as well. So I'll see you guys at Area 4. Chica Chica, dance Luigi, dance Luigi, dance Luigi, dance. Take out that, take out that, take out that, vacuum clean up. Take it out, yeah. Take it out, yeah. Take it out, yeah. Welcome back to Luigi's Mansion. We're gonna go to the door right now. It's gonna go and flicker a little bit and then we're gonna unlock it. Oh no! But then the lightning came and it struck down on the roof and things started to go bad because the lights went out. Of course I knew I would mess that up eventually. Okay, just stop that. Hey everybody, welcome back out. Screw this. We're gonna read, screw this intro, I guess. I don't know. Criminy, what a calamity, a thing! The electricity has gone out! The lightning strike just now must have caused a blackout! I can't see anything in this blasted darkness! The ghosts will have the run of the dark and the run of the place in the dark and the Your dad was really freaking out over there. Okay, so unfortunately there's not much of a point in progressing into Area 4 because we can't really do much there now that the lights are out. Now, I already said, but, you know, I might as well remind you because it's been a while since I've uploaded a video, that I don't plan for going for every Speedy Spirit, so although some of them are obtainable now, I want to kind of stick to what I said about how this was supposed to be a casual run, so I'm going to stick to that. However, I've decided over the course of this casual run that I do want to at least start going for some of the Speedy Spirits, the one that, you know, are going to be in our way from this point forward, you know, starting with 2 that are only available as the lights are out on the previous floor. So I might as well say, you know, that I'll meet you guys over there or something of the sort, but we're kind of already almost there, so I might as well keep going. So while we're doing this, I would like to explain exactly where I've been, what I've been doing, all that fun and good stuff. My semester started recently, and for those of you guys who have been subscribed for a while, you already know that, like, when September and January hits, all of a sudden, like, the videos kind of go to, like, a major halt. That's pretty much always what happens. That's probably always what's gonna happen. But in any case, I'm actually going the wrong way. I apologize for that. It's really difficult for me to maintain school, my part-time job, which I go to almost every day after school, and then do this. And it's not so much time, actually. A lot of it's just energy, because sometimes, you know, after doing all this stuff, I'm not necessarily in the mood anymore. And I like these videos to be good, because I'm kind of a perfectionist in that way, and I don't like to put out bad videos, so if I think that a video is going to be bad, I'm not going to do it. For example, I've tried recording this one at least 4 or 5 times, but over the course of several weeks, because after the first few failed attempts, I just got really annoyed, and then just wasn't in the mood to go back to it for a while, so the timing's got to be right, which doesn't really coincide with, you know, a good upload schedule, but nevertheless, it does, I don't even know where I'm going with that point. Anyway, in any case, for at least now I'm back. I want to see if I can just do the rest of this game and then start uploading. That way, at least it's consistent. Now, you want to come back here after the lights go out, because the first time, you don't have access to this Speedy Spirit right there. So we're going to suck him on up, and we're going to get a nice gem for that, and then we're going to go after yet another Speedy Spirit. I know, you never thought you'd see me doing that. But in any case, now that we've done all that, another thing I want to mention is that we do have 11 boos left, and we are almost in, we're basically in the last area of the game. Not this room necessarily, but we can access it very soon. I'm not going to go for all the boos right away as they come up, because it's going to be nearly impossible to suck them up in one go. And with all these rooms being limited, or not really having accessibility, it's going to be very difficult for me to pull that off properly. So what I'm going to do instead is wait until we've unlocked all of the rooms in the mansion effectively, and then start going after the boos. So with that said, and I do apologize, my throat has been kind of hurting lately, so I do apologize if I have to kind of stop talking as much, or if I start sounding a little scratchy, but that's the reason for that. So as we come in here, we've got more of these crapolas, these friggin' guys. They're getting in my way. I'm just trying to go in the damn mouse hole. I gotta get some fire. You suck up some fire from the candle. I don't know what accent that is. It's like, it was a shitty attempt at a New York accent. I should be ashamed of myself. I live like 20 minutes away from New York City. I should be better at doing the accent than that. And apparently Luigi is taking my punishment for me. Okay, well, I wanted to get all 3 of them with that. Especially seeing as how, like, I knew this guy would be a problem. but hey, it's all fine and good. In fact, you know what I'm actually gonna do? Well, depends. No, actually, I'm not gonna do that because we don't. Oh my god, I'm getting annihilated over here. Holy crap-a-moly! Is that even a phrase? I don't know. I'll meet you guys after these ghosts. Okay, now that we've taken care of that, we want to go back into the hidden room over here and take care of the ghosts in there as well, which are going to be rather difficult and annoying and just awful, and I think I'm going to just cut and see you guys after this whole sequence ends. Okay, considering that I've lost so many coins, going after these Speedy Spirits are probably going to result in a net loss of coins rather than actually gaining them, but the real reason I want to go after them is for the rare gems, more so than the actual coins. They contribute the least amount to your overall score. Nevertheless, I will try... Oh, I thought I got stuck in the treasure chest and that I was screwed for a second there. Okay, that would have been really annoying if that had happened. But in any case, we got all our money now, so I'm going to meet you guys by an area that, unless you actually know this game and you know where to go next, you would be really surprised that we're actually going back there. And to be honest with you, I don't really know what your clue is to go back to this area. It's just something I happen to know from past experience, but I'm going to meet you guys right over there. Remember this room from the beginning of the LP? Well, there actually is and always was a boss ghost in here, but we just can't access it until now. I shouldn't say always was, but never mind. In any case, this is one of those bosses that, for whatever reason, they make it so that you kind of just have to wait around. Sometimes I like to just shine my light on him and look at him through this, because I don't know if that has any kind of effect on the RNG. But usually what'll happen is you just kind of wait around for a while, and then he'll eventually yawn and do a little bit of a stretch. There you go. And that's your chance to get him right there. Now, this boss, much like the clairvoyant bitch, was pretty easy to obtain, all things considered. The one difficult thing is, as always, the poison mushroom, and watching out for that. But you're not going to just lose your grip of this guy. It's usually not how it happens. So, as always, I like to just move to the other side of the room whenever I have to worry about the poison mushroom, and that pretty much easily takes care of that. This room's, oh my, that's another one. This room's pretty rectangular, so finding a good corner is usually not that difficult either. So, that's pretty much another gold painting we should get out of that. Actually, I'm not so sure because my HP is low, but I don't think I lost any HP, and I think only on the main boss ghosts does that matter. My grammar's fantastic, by the way. So we actually have a key here, and strangely enough, this takes us into a room we've already been to, because in I believe the most recent episode, we went after the Speedy Spirit that was in there, but for whatever reason, when the lights go out, that room actually becomes locked, even though it was oh my god. You know what? I'm actually going to go and get some health back from Chauncey's room, because if you remember, there's a 50 HP heart in there. And then I'm going to meet you guys over by the basement. And we are back in the basement now. Okay. I don't remember what I was talking about before, so a new topic. Okay, so we're unlocking this door now, and now last time you came in here, it was for a Speedy Spirit, which by this point in the game, if you missed it, is not going to be available anymore, so I just want to give you guys a heads up on that. Really? I'm getting damaged by the mice? Okay, well, at least it took me where I needed to go. So that takes care of that, and now we have the lights on once again. I mentioned that I'm going to be avoiding the booze for now, because if you look at our map, you'll see that... I actually want to move my microphone. I hope I'm being loud enough here. I should be alright. You'll notice that we don't really have as much access as you'd like to think, because we can't get into that bottom room there. So, like I said before, I'm going to leave out the booze for now, because it's just a lot easier if I actually have access to all the rooms, rather than start it now and not really get anywhere with it. So with that said, okay, never mind. We can go into that basement area. However, you still can't get all that far into B4. I'm just giving you guys a heads up, okay? Because there's still a couple rooms to the left there, and we're not going to be able to go there right away. It'll make more sense as we go on about our way. So first things first, I believe there's yet another Speedy Spirit in here. So look up and get it! Yeah! That is 3 Speedy Spirits in one video. That's probably more than I've obtained over the course of this entire Let's Play, sadly enough. I don't know. In any case, not exactly the most exciting room, but there is some cool stuff in here. Most of the ghosts are kind of like hidden away in these barrels. Of course, they won't necessarily let you go for them right away. There's not a lot of ghosts. The main challenge with this room, not that it's really a challenge, but the main tedious factor is the fact that you have to suck up all these dust piles, and I messed that up. Uh-oh, I messed it up. There he is, the bastard. Luigi would be fantastic if I could just aim my flashlight the right way. I don't know. Oh my god, you know what? I just came up with an amazing idea. Guys! I actually just thought of an idea. They should make... Now, granted, this would have made more sense on the Wii than it actually would on the Wii U, but they should make a Luigi's Mansion 3 that's in first person. And you can actually use the Wii remote and control the flashlight. How awesome would that be? I'm sorry, I don't mean to, like, say that my idea is awesome, but in general, how awesome would that be, though, if you could actually play a game like this in first person and see the ghosts actually facing you and control the you know, the vacuum and the flashlight and all that kind of stuff. And you actually have to use the Wii remote to maneuver it so that it's still pulling in the opposite direction when you're stuck. That would be so cool. That's what they should do for Luigi's Mansion 3. I mean, you could still use the Wii remote for the Wii U, and you can find other uses for the gamepad for different parts of the game too. So I think that would actually be really cool. Anyway, sorry about that. Damn it, Nintendo, you should hire me. No, I'm only kidding. I could be your creative... You know, I've actually come up with a number of ideas for Nintendo games now that I think about it. I came up with this one idea where there basically should be a Bowser-centric game. Now, I don't think you actually can go into any of these rooms just yet, which is all fine and good. The main purpose of clearing this up was so that you can go for that boo right away. But we want to figure out now exactly where to go. So did I actually get... Was there a key? I wasn't even paying attention to whether or not there's a key in here. What is... I gotta remember what the point is of actually coming in here and doing all this stuff. But anyway, we're gonna check the map real quick, and then I'm gonna go and... This is what see, I actually try to talk about other things when I'm doing a Let's Play, and it just doesn't work. Okay, never mind. We got 2 keys, actually. Alright, we're set. So anyway, as I was saying, I came up with an idea for a Bowser-centric game where basically what would happen is that you're playing as Bowser, and the antagonist is not Mario. It would be an entirely new character, but it would basically be a sort of Nintendo-style beat-em-up. Think of like a hack and slash like God of War, but instead of hacking and slashing, you're just sort of like pounding around everything with Bowser, and like, you know, you have all of his Smash Brothers moves and this kind of... It would just be so much fun because you would just go and terrorize pretty much all these like little communities in the Mushroom Kingdom and things like that. And welcome back to Area 3, or rather, really the start of Area 4. I decided to cut back there because I was rambling about some really unimportant stuff anyway, so figure screw it, might as well just come right back. So in Area 4, we're immediately going to go and not open that door because it's a fake one. We're going to go down here and open this real one. I want to check my time real quick while we do that. Okay, never mind. We're actually starting to run pretty low on time. I know I have some things to cut out, but there's, you know, we can at least do this room. We will at least do... You know what? Screw that. It's been so long since I've actually uploaded a video for you guys, so I might as well actually keep this one going a little bit. So we're going to at least finish this room, and we'll save the next area for the next video. In any case, this is another one of those rooms where, in my opinion, they kind of wasted their efforts because there's really not a lot going on. I mean, it's cool to always find money in treasure chests, and, well, not that these are really treasure chests, but I think you get the point I'm trying to make. Still, though, I would have preferred a boss ghost for this area. It seems like another filler room or something that they probably had planned for a boss, but had to cut it out for whatever reason. I noticed that as I'm becoming older, I'm starting to be more observant about things like that. Probably because I'm like starting to get kind of old to be playing games like this, but I don't know. That's kind of a subjective argument. Anyway, we're going to open this chest here. If the power of the butt hump... Well, actually, that's not really a butt hump. It's actually a frontal hump. If the power of the hump doesn't work the first time, you try it the second time until you get the treasure chest open. Yes. We're going to collect every single bill because we are greedy like that. And then we are going to open this door. And then I'm going to say, thank you guys for watching. In the next episode of Luigi's Mansion, we are going to take on what, in my opinion, is the hardest boss, or series of bosses, or rather just 3 bosses, not really much of a series, in this game. See you guys next time!